Hi. How is everyone today? This fine evening. New hair. New hair. This is the latest charity drive that we did for St. Jude. Everyone apparently voted for dark purple, and this is what my salon person came up with. We have I think this is the deepest, darkest purple I have ever had in my hair before. And I kind of love it. I actually really kind of love it. Hi. Oh, did you hear me talking to myself? Did you hear me talking to myself and you wanted to say hi to everyone? Say hi. I'm a cute boy. I'm a cute boy. Hi, I'm a cutie. I love everyone. Hi. Isn't it great, Scott? Like I'm really loving it. And you see, we did not bleach my roots this time. We gave it a little bit of a break. So I've got the roots just like that, and then so you've got a little bit of hints of purple down in there too. So I'm really excited about it. So this is good, right, Marley? Right? Yeah. Are you really? He says yep. So tonight it's actually gonna be a quick stream. I'm going to film 2 tutorials. I was deciding if I was going to do anything more than 2, but I decided against it. I'm just going to do the 2. I'm going to do a tutorial on ways you could store your fabric. I've got some great ideas from other people in my Quite Nerdy Quilters Facebook group. So what I decided to do is I'm going to film the intro, the outro. I'm going to film what I use for the bookcases with the storage things. I'm going to show how you use these, what you do. Basically the same thing for oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do my filing cabinet one. Let me grab one. Let's see. Oh, I think I got rid of them all. Well, before I used these, I actually used hanging file folders. And I would just wrap it around the hanging file folder, put a piece of fabric in and wrap it around and then hang it in a milk cart, in a milk crate. So I'm going to talk about that too. Although I don't have any hanging file folders, I just realized, but I could talk about it. But then everything else is pictures, and I'm going to talk about the pictures and do voiceover work. So that's the stuff I have to do off camera because trust me, it's boring. You guys don't want to see that stuff when I'm editing and everything else. So I'll do all that on Saturday. And then the second tutorial is a nice, quick, easy tutorial. It's how to take your old t-shirts and sweatshirts and make them into chew toys for dogs, like tug toys. So and then we've got Miss Olivia right here that we can test this on to see if she likes the tug toy. I don't think she will, but you never know. And yeah, that's all we're really doing tonight. And then after we're doing that, I have 2 lines to film for Starlight. So I'll just go ahead and do that since I'm going ahead and filming. Starlight is doing a really awesome end of the year video to thank everyone. And they had a script and they basically told us, they asked the ambassadors, okay, pick 2 lines and record yourself doing those 2 lines and we'll compilate it and do it all together. So that's the plan for tonight. So much fun, right? All right. Oh, Marty's got to get down. All right, so with that being said, let's get started. All right, so let's put this over here. Oh, that's right. This has got to go that way. That's got to go in there. And that's got to go that way. Great. Awesome. Fantastic. Look at the, I think that's my favorite one so far. The pincushion heart. And since no one claimed I forgot to mention, since no one claimed the 2 hearts this past charity thing, I've got an appointment in February. I think I'm just going to have her do fillers. We're going to start to do some filler hearts behind in order to fill the sleeve out so that we don't have to, keep going and do those. So, all right. Whew, that being said, oh, hi. Marley, I can't. Hi. Marley wants to say hi. Oh, you know what? I should do that for my intro for the tug toys. You want to be my intro for the tug toys? We should do that one first since I've got Marley here and he wants to do the tug toys. Let's do that one. Let's do that. Let's do the dog toys first. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's hit record. We're going to do the tutorial for the dog toys first. Start recording. And then I'll do the fabric organization. All right, I need my right hand. I know. You ready? You ready to be a star, Marley? Yeah. You're always a star. He says, oh, I know. Oh, I forgot to turn my my light on. I'm like, why does this look dark? Because I didn't put my light on. All right. Watch the difference whenever I put my light on. Isn't that nicer? So much nicer. So much brighter and nicer. I know I'm coming, Marley. I'm coming. It's okay. All right. Let's put the chair back again. All right. You ready? Let's do this. Let's do this. Say hi. That camera right there. You see the camera right there? That's the camera we're doing. You ready? Hi! Oh wait, no, I should pause for a second. Hi! I'm Toni, and today we are going to take some of my old t-shirts and turn them into Tug Toys for Dogs. This is a really simple, no-sew way that you can take old t-shirts, sweatshirts, sweaters, anything you've got that's fabric, even like old sheets and stuff. If you just want to turn them into some dog toys, you totally can. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention Marley. All right, start over. Hi, I'm Toni, and this is Marley. And today, I'm going to take some of my old t-shirts and I'm going to turn them into Tug Toys for Dogs. This is a really easy, simple, no-sew project that you can do at home, no matter what your sewing ability. You can take your old t-shirts, sweatshirts, sweaters, sheets, anything that's fabric basically around the house. I know some people use jeans, but it's super, super easy and it's a lot of fun and the dogs love it. So let's get started. Thanks, Marley. You're really good. Are you my star? Are you my star today? You are my star. You are. I know. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that one. I'm doing this one. And then I'm doing... Oh, no, not that. That one. There we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. You're my good boy, aren't you? Okay. Perfect. And start recording. For this tutorial, I'm just going to be using 2 t-shirts and a pair of fabric scissors. That's it. This is one of my favorite t-shirts that I love, but as you see, I kind of put a hole in it, and that hole is big enough and weird enough that I really can't fix it. So you know what? I'm turning it into dog toys. And this is just an old white shirt that I don't really use anymore. So for step number 1, you want to cut off your sleeves. We're not going to use those sleeves. You can do whatever you want with them, but yeah, let's just cut off those sleeves. Step number 2 is I like to cut this here. So cut your shoulders open, and then you're not going to use the this area here. So I just like to take that whole thing and just cut that off. So I'm just going to cut this wide just like that. And then we're going to do the same thing for the back. Now you notice how I'm not doing any precision. I'm not cutting it a certain way. I'm literally just cutting it off. So now I've got 2 pieces of fabric. Oh, wait. I forgot the most important step. I forgot to cut down the sides. So then we're going to cut down the sides. So you do not have to be precise with measurements. You do not have to be precise with any of that stuff. Just cut it up. It's fun. Just cut that up. All right, so now we have 2 pieces of fabric. Now, what I'm going to need for my tug toy is I'm going to need 6 strips of fabric. Okay? So I'm going to take 3 strips of fabric from the white and 3 strips of fabric from my dark blue. Now, your strips of fabric need to be about 2 to 3 inches wide. So it's going to be about that. What is that? That's about 3. That's 3 to 3.5 inches. So do about 3 to 4 inches, let's say. So 3 to 4 inches wide for your strips. So I'm going to speed up the camera a bit. You're going to see me cutting up the navy one, and I'm going to cut 2 more strips out of the white, and then I'll show you what we're going to do when we come back after speeding that up. Turn your sleeveless shirts, into sleeve shirts. Oh, yeah, that's what you can do with the sleeves. Sew them onto your sleeveless shirts. Now, of course, if you're someone like Neuro, then your shirts are already sleeveless, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, and then, so these are my 3 here, and then let's take that up the side, and then there go the sleeves, there goes the sleeve, and, let me do this up the side, and here, and there, and then let's get rid of that one. I don't need that, and then that. There we go. And then here, and then I'm going to turn this. 1, 2, 3. There we are, and there is our 6 pieces of fabric. I'm going to lay those out and leave that just like that. Fantastic. Wait, hold on a sec, I have to... Okay. Right, Rebecca? I still don't understand what that... Oh, you know what that is? Yeah, I bet it's a... There we go. Okay. All right. Step number 2, after you've got everything cut up. Now, you could always match them up into the same color, different colors, whatever. I like to alternate like this to make it a cool design as you're creating it. But basically, we're just going to braid it. That's all we're doing with these strips. So the first thing you want to do is you want to knot the top. So I'm going to turn these into a knot. And you want someone really strong to knot this. Knot it as much as you can. There we go. Now, here's the hard part, and here's the trick. And I'm looking around, seeing if I can attach this anywhere. Ooh, I'm going to tape it. I'm going to tape it to my thing. Because normally I have someone hold the other end, and I totally didn't plan this through. Because I can't have there's no one down here to hold the other end. Because I need 2 hands to braid. So I'm splitting these up into my 3 groups that I made. And you want to braid these, but you want to pull on this. So the trick is giving it a little bit of tension and pulling on this. And then that way, whenever you're braiding this, you're making it a nice, tight braid. It is nice and tense. There we are. Nice and taut. That's the word that I was looking for. Nice and taut. All the way down until you've got about 2 inches left in one of the pieces. And then tie it in a knot. All right, so now obviously I'm a small person. I have small t-shirts. It works a lot better if you have longer, bigger t-shirts. Okay, I'm just bringing this down, bringing that, and making that, and I can pull that off. And now what I'm doing is I'm sliding my knot down so that I've got the tug toy tighter. There we are. And there's your tug toy. Now, whenever you are finished, you want to trim your edges, just so you've got a little bit of fabric just like that. And we're going to trim the edges on this side. And that's why I didn't cut off the bottoms of the t-shirts, because it didn't matter, because I knew I was going to trim off those little edges anyways. You do want to make sure to cut off those tops, though, because it's harder to make those knots unless you do it. And that is your dog tug toy. Pure and simple. So one t-shirt will make about 2 to 3 toys, depending upon, you know, how many strips you can get out of it. Or 1 to 3, I should say, because if you're a small person like me, it's a little over 1. And that's it. Okay, so let's stop that. Let's go back to the, oh, not that one. Let's go back to that one. There we go. That's the one I want. See, that tutorial's nice and easy nice and fast. I bet this is what I've been meaning to do for a while. So it is, yeah. This one turned out pretty good. I like it. It turned out pretty good. Nice and fast. This is actually something that I do at conventions when I'm there with the rescue. We make dog toys like this for donations, and if there's kids, I let the kids make them themselves. So it's more interactive. It's a lot more fun. All right, start recording for the ending. And that's our tug toy. That's it. Now, the nice thing about these is that they smell like you. This is also a great thing to bring if you're going on a trip or someplace else. I like to make these and send these with my fosters whenever they go to their new homes, because it's just something that smells like us, and they feel more comfortable moving into their new home until they settle in their new home. It's just a cool, nice, easy toy that you can make with stuff around the house. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this helped you make a little tug toy that's super easy to make with no sewing. Don't forget to like this video, follow my YouTube, as well as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, my Quite Nerdy Quilters Facebook group, Pinterest, TikTok, all the things, and Twitch, where I stream live, and I also stream live here on YouTube. So check out my schedules on Mondays in order to see when you can catch me live. There we are. Beautiful. All right, so stop. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so this is now scrap. This is going over with the other t-shirts for the rescue. There we are. I'm bringing these back over here. Great. And start. Hi, I'm Toni, and today we're going to talk about how to organize your fabric. The question I get asked a lot is, Toni, you have a smallish house and a lot of fabric. How do you keep it so organized? So you may or may not know, I also am a fabric store in addition to a pattern designer and quilter. So I have a ton of fabric all into my basement, and I keep it organized mainly on the bolts on shelves. I use regular bookshelves, and I've got my fabric just sitting on the bookshelves. But once it gets down to about 3 to 4 yards, I want to make it easy to use so that I can use it in my own stash. Or let's say if I grab just a yard or two of something, I want to make it easy to organize and easy to use. So I personally use organizers like this. So this is the regular organizer. It is Denise's. Oh yeah, I should start over. I should look up to see exactly what these are called because I don't remember what these are called. All right, let's delete that one. Let's see. Videos. By the way, this is what I do whenever I record videos. I'll just start talking and then I'll go. A lot of fabric. Okay, it's that one. Yep. Okay, so let's delete this one. Delete. And Amazon. And this is fabric board. Oh, it's just called fabric organizer board. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they used to be called something special, but I guess they, yeah, just fabric organizer. Okay. All right, and then the other one is called, Polar Notions, I think. Yeah, Mini Bolts Polar Notions is what it is. Yeah, they're not on Amazon. Okay. All right, let's look on the Paper Pieces website. Mini Bolts. That's what they're called now. They're called Mini Bolts. Perfect. Let's see. Mini Bolts. Nope. They do not sell them on Amazon. Okay. I will send them to the Paper Pieces website then. Great. All right. Where is... Oh, there it is. I was trying to figure out... Scott, sometimes. I was supposed to know things sometimes. I mean, I kind of do know things, but not all things. It's okay. Okay. All right. So this is called a fabric organizer, and this is the fabric organizer, and this is the mini bolt. Okay. Perfect. Fabric organizer, mini bolt. All right, let's do this. Start recording. Hi, I'm Toni, and today we're going to talk about fabric organization. I'm going to show you what I use for my organizing, and I've had other people in my Quite Nerdy Quilters Facebook group give me pictures and suggestions for how they organize their fabrics. So hopefully after watching this video, you get some ideas, and you can figure out how you want to organize your own fabric. Short and simple, right? Okay. All right, so let's go to that one. Short and simple. Let me undo this. What are those things called? They're bolt clips, I think. Bolt Buddies. They are called Bolt Buddies. Fantastic. Bolt Buddies. Okay. Let's say you have some fabric and you want to organize it. Now, I personally keep mine on the bolt because I buy it by the bolt. But when it gets down to just maybe 1.5 yards to 2 yards, I don't like to keep it on the bolt. I want to actually organize it. Because when you fold it over, so when you buy your fabric, it comes like this. It comes just like that. But whenever you fold it over again, it's perfect and it makes it a lot easier for a lot of the quilt rulers, like the Stripology ruler that I use and other things. So if you keep it organized like this, it just makes it so much easier to cut out. I'm going to show you some other organizing methods in a minute, but first I want to show you mine. So I use 2 different kinds of organization. Now, I used to use file folders. Basically, imagine this is your file folder, and I would just take this and I would wrap it around on the file folder just like this, and then here would be the hanging things, or I would do the hanging things here, and you could hang it inside of a milk crate. So that's the way that I used to do mine before I got this huge gigantic stash of fabric. Now you can also use comic book boards. People that don't want to purchase either of the 2 things I'm going to show you but want to use this technique, you can also use regular cardboard. Cut up some old cardboard boxes in order to use those for your fabrics. But these are actually 2 different commercially made boards that I like to use in my studio. So the first is called the Fabric Organizer. I have a link down below to get this off of Amazon. The Fabric Organizer is my preferred method, and that's because you have all of these little tabby things that are through here. So as you can see in the picture, you can actually put in a bunch of different fabrics into the same one. So you can use a single one, you can do a whole bunch. So I like to take that, and you can tuck that in just like that, and then you can fold it over. Now, the biggest question I get asked whenever people see my methods is they're like, but whenever you take this, what do you do with it? Well, you can do a couple of things. You can put it in a milk crate. You can put it in a drawer. I put mine on the bookshelf, just like that. Now, the problem with the bookshelf and other things is you've got this fabric, you get a flippy flappy of the fabric. So, well, that is where Bolt Buddies come in. I also have a link down below to the Bolt Buddies. The Bolt Buddies, you basically just want to fold your fabric back just like this and take your Bolt Buddy and put it on there just like that, and your fabric isn't going anywhere. And as you see, it goes right back to where it is. The other one, this one, is called the Mini Bolts. It used to be called Polar Notions, but they've rebranded under Mini Bolts. And I like the Mini Bolts for my fabric that's under 1 yard. And that's because it is smaller and thinner. So as you can see, it's a much smaller method. So I can fit smaller bits of fabric on here. Now the Mini Bolt only has these 2 right here. And Mini Bolt is made by Paper Pieces. So if you go to paperpieces.com, they've got a tab at the top called Mini Bolts, and that's where you find these. So the Mini Bolt, you want to take this. You want to take your folded fabric, and you want to fold this, and you want to take the fabric and slide it in to these 2 areas just like that. And then fold the rest of the fabric. And same thing as with the other one, you want to make sure that you use your Bolt Buddies. Now with the Bolt Buddy, you can put it in just like this, or you can put it right in the top. Just like that. Because the way that these are made, they're so small and compact, they're meant actually to pair with the Bolt Buddies to go into the actual board. And that one actually is a bit more secure because it goes into the actual board, which is why I like to use these for my fabrics that are under 1 yard. I'm going to talk about other methods. Da 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 da. Here's the drawer method. I've got people that use the bins, IKEA bins. I've got people that organize by color. I've got people that organize by other things, talking about all the different stuff. Da 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 da. Blah blah blah. And then ending. Did I miss anything? That's what people wanted to see, right? They wanted to see how I put the fabric onto the board, how you get it to stay. So I think that's the biggest thing people were asking, right? Was how you get it to stay on the board. And that is how you get some fabric organized. No, I don't like that. And that... So let's go organize some fabric. Hopefully this gave you some ideas so that you can get your fabric organized in a way that you love and that you're happy with. Don't forget the Yeah, and that's the thing. The bolt buddies, you can, and I use the bolt buddies on the actual bolts themselves, like the big bolts. I use bolt buddies. They're really great. I love them. So let's go get some fabric organized. Hopefully this gave you some ideas on how to organize your own fabric stash. And if you think of anything else that I didn't cover, feel free to let us know. Comment down below, send me a message. I always want to see all the different ways that you can get your fabric organized. Don't forget to like this video, follow my YouTube, as well as Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, my Quite Nerdy Quilters Facebook group that I mentioned earlier, my Pinterest, TikTok, and Twitch, where I stream live, and I also stream live here on YouTube. So if you want to take a look at when you can join me live and interact, my schedule comes out on Monday, and I post it on my social media. All right, stop recording. All right. I think that's it for the videos. Let me pull up the words. Where is the... Oh, you know what? I should bring it up on here. Let me bring it up on what they want me to say here. Okay, down in Ambassador Chat. Oh, I think it was under announcements. Yep, there we go. Okay, there's my docs. Let's bring the doc up into here. All right, so the first one is going to be thousands of custom... So, because of you, Starlight has been able to provide 85 Starlight gaming stations to more than 70 children's hospitals. Thousands of custom Okay, I have to make sure that the cadence is correct whenever I'm going through and saying them. All right. Thousands of custom Starlight hospital gowns to bring comfort to a child before surgery. Thousands of custom Starlight gowns that can bring comfort to a child before surgery. To bring comfort to a child before surgery. I'm going to change the words. Thousands of custom Starlight gowns that bring comfort to children before surgery. I like that. I like that a lot. Thousands of custom Starlight hospital gowns. Oh, I forgot hospital. Thousands of custom Starlight hospital gowns that bring comfort to a child before surgery. Starlight hospital gowns. Thousands of custom hospital Starlight Starlight hospital. thousands of custom Starlight hospital gowns that bring comfort to children before their surgery. What do you think? Is that a winner? I think that's good. Let me do it one more time just in case. Thousands of custom Starlight hospital gowns that help bring comfort to a child before surgery. Yeah, I like that. I like that one. I'll watch it back and see which one I like better. All right, and then the second line is for helping us deliver happiness to seriously ill kids last year. It's all everyone's saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for helping us deliver happiness to seriously ill kids. For helping us deliver happiness to seriously ill kids last year. For helping us deliver happiness to seriously ill kids last year. For helping us deliver happiness to seriously ill kids last year. For helping us deliver happiness to seriously ill kids last year. And one more. For helping us deliver happiness to seriously ill kids last year. Yep. I think we're good. All right. I think we are good. So let me hit stop on that one. And I think we're a wrap. See, that's why Miss Elvain's not here right now because she's not feeling great. And so I told her, don't worry about it. Like, literally, all we're going to be doing is some basic video stuff that I'm just going to edit out on Saturday, Sunday. Like, I'm going to sit and edit everything in order to get them up, in order to get them going. I think that one, the tug toy one, I can edit next week when I'm at my parents'. But the one for the organization, I definitely want to get it edited before I leave on Monday. Because I don't have a really nice microphone that I can take on the road. My studio microphone that I've got, which is, my... There we go. Yeah, see, my studio microphone, I can't take with me because I've got it bolted here, and it's really nice, and I like it. Yeah, no, it's, I think it's, she tweaked something in her neck, so hopefully she'll feel better. I told her to go lay down, so I think that's it. I think we're going to call it a stream then. That's a nice, easy, quick stream today. So, thanks for coming to hang out with me. I appreciate it. Thanks, Scott. I'm gonna go and do some editing, maybe go play some games tonight, but yeah, thanks guys, I appreciate it. Schedule. Tomorrow, I'll be streaming on Twitch. I'm gonna be making a gingerbread house for the first time ever. I've never in my life made a gingerbread house, because I can't eat it. Like, why? So I'm going to be making one to raise money for Starlight, and then I'm going to go and just give it away. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should see if Silky C wants it. I should totally message Silky C and be like, hey, I'm doing this tomorrow. Do you want this? Because I can't eat this. I'll make sure my husband doesn't want it first. And then the next stream I'm going to do is going to be next Friday, New Year's Eve. I'm going to do my unboxing stream. So I'm going to do an unboxing for New Year's Eve and get everything ready for MagFest the following weekend. So thanks. I will see you guys tomorrow on Twitch, and then a week from tomorrow also on Twitch. Marley, you're, honey, I know you love me, honey.